Hello, lovelies. So I just got this divine inspiration, guidance. Stacy. When you feel like crap, why don't you just make a video so you can get it out and get over it instead of sitting in it. A lot of times we just need to express the way we're feeling so that we don't keep stewing on things. So, for me, the mornings and the evenings. Would you like my shirt? I made this one too. If you would love a custom shirt, let me know. I could do any color for you. Tie-dye makes me so happy. It's the mornings and the nights that are the most difficult for me because, those are the times that, I really want a husband, It's, cold and I'm all by myself. It's time to cuddle and wind down and chat about the day. I really miss that at those times. So it's hard for me, waking up in the morning and having my tea and not really having anybody to share it with. So instead of feeling sad about it, I'm going to share it with you. So, what are we going to do today? Today, I plan on making some more jewelry. And I'm going to start really thinking about the next small tie-dye batch. So, I did get the inspiration to do a Rasta theme, but I'm not sure if I'm going to still do that. So if you have any suggestions on a color scheme, my small batches are probably going to be 5 or 6 items and one color scheme because it's just easier for me to do that being on the bus and not really having anywhere consistent to rinse the stuff out because I'm not really sure where I can do that around here. Anyways, if you'd like to order a custom shirt in your size, I do have I think large and extra large t-shirts somewhere, maybe even 2X. I have to figure out where they are, but I definitely have them, and if I don't have your size, I can get it. So let me know. I would love to hook you up. Tummy feels weird. The kitties are acting extra hyper, and it's difficult. I signed up for plenty of fish thinking that I could find some sort of connection, but it's really not the way to go because it seems like the majority, I would say 99% of the people on there are looking for hookups, and that's the last thing that I'm looking for. So we're not really on the same page on the dating app, so I can't really find new companions that way. So I did try to go out. I went out for trivia night at a local pub, and I don't know, maybe I don't make eye contact. Maybe I've shut myself off. Maybe I am not fully open when I'm going out, and I do feel that. It could be just maybe I'm not ready because I still feel a lot of pain in my back. So sometimes I don't know, it's overwhelming and it's hard to be free spirited when you're experiencing that, but I know that's just really an excuse. See, we make all these excuses, but we got to go for what we want. That's why I do keep trying. I went out by myself two times, ended up just having one drink and leaving because I didn't initiate conversation with anybody and nobody approached me. So for some reason, energetically, I must be sending that off. Like, kind of like in my own zone, you know? So that's something for me to look at. And maybe like find a way to get more pumped up about it. I know that there are a couple places around here that have karaoke, but I think it might be like me also going in there and being super nervous because I don't know anybody here. So it's like the new kid at school, you know? It's hard to make new friends, man. But I'm putting in the effort to be more open. And I mean, I hope you all do too. Be open. Keep your heart open. Allow people in, you know? Put yourself out there. If we hide, if we don't go anywhere, do anything, talk to anybody, put any videos out, then how are we ever going to expect to attract what we're meant to attract? Good or bad? Everything is good, though. Everything is just part of the journey, part of the experience. Everything it has a lesson and a blessing. So I'm going to keep trying. Karaoke probably will be the best bet. So I'm thinking maybe next Sunday night we'll do that. We'll see how it goes, though. I have been walking more. I definitely have been getting lots of messages about like the more I put into stretching, even though it's difficult, and walking, even though like it's not very far at this point, the faster that I'm going to be able to travel again. So I'm really focusing on stretching and self massage and walking as much as I can, even if it's just like laps around the bus. There's a cute little path up here for bikers and dog walkers, and I like to walk up and down that. And there is a drinking fountain over by the baseball field here, and I've been filling up my water jug there for the dishes, so I carry water that way. It's free water, guys. Like, water should be free for everybody, and there should be probably a spigot on that drinking fountain because, like, sports, whole teams are playing over there. Like, kids get dirty, things happen, you know? There should be, like, running water, not just a drinking fountain. But that's how it is nowadays. Hopefully it'll change where there's more establishments out there that are free for everybody, like warm showers. Could you imagine if there was like warm showers? Everybody would be so much happier and cleaner and in a better mood, because like there's so many people out here that can't afford the rent anymore, so they're living in their vehicles. And then there's also people like me that just choose to be nomadic, but there's so many vehicle dwellers here because the rent is so high. It's kind of like if you understand as a government official that that's what your community has and is bringing in, then maybe you should kind of like understand that that's also your community. Those are also voters. So wouldn't you be like, yeah, I understand that the way the economy right now is, it's forcing people to have alternate means of living. Some are living on the streets, some are living in their vehicles, some are getting RVs to live in. Instead of prosecuting them for doing that, maybe if we help them do that, we can just integrate that as a new part of society instead of like just shaming and berating and belittling these people, because that's what's happening. No car camping. It's not car camping. Like, get a grip, guys. You know what's happening. Okay? But then there's people like me that are here to say, like, even if you cannot afford rent and you have to live in a vehicle, it's a beautiful life. It's not easy, and it comes with a lot more work than the luxuries of having a solid foundation apartment that you're paying every single month to live in. But that's such a high cost just for security. So once you live in a vehicle, you learn to have security no matter where you are. And that's really an important part of the new earth, is really having that security within yourself, and not feeling the need to have external security, because you never know what's going to happen in this crazy world. These natural disasters, all this crazy shit that keeps happening. So, mobile security, mobile peace, everything is about that. And I really feel like people in this period of time right now starting to do the van life and the nomad thing are really just kind of going to be the way showers, because that's where we're all headed, because nobody can really keep up with the cost of rent. So if I can do it, you can do it. And I have 3 cats. There's this new bus that parked in this lot yesterday, and they said they might want a kitty, but like, I've gotten so attached to these cats, maybe I should give one up, because realistically, oh man, 3 is a lot of poop, a lot of food, a lot of litter. So I know that they would give it a good home, and she already has a harness, so they'll probably keep her on the harness, which is all I could really hope for, is for Leetu's cats to remain like traveling harness cats, and she'll be a bus cat too. So that's something to consider. Oh man, but I don't know. I love her. So that's gonna be it for today. Thanks for being here, and thanks for helping me get out of my shit, finish up my tea. I have a couple of really cute pieces of stones that I want to wrap today into like smaller pendants, so I'm really excited to show you guys that. I hope you have a brilliant day. Happy Monday, root chakra day. What? I like to wear all the colors of the rainbow, so I have it all color covered. But it's red day. Red for the root. So eat some beets. I love you so much. Thank you for being here with me. Have a great day.